Miss Tietz pushes me every day to go to the best of my abilities at everything I do, and I feel like that's really going to help me in everything I do in life.
She tries to make her way to not only make relationships with the whole class, but with individual students by figuring out what they like to do and how she can make that incorporated into the lessons and the classes. And
she tries to connect with everyone and stay in touch. She goes to their sporting events and academic events and electives.
I love Miss Tietz. My brother had Miss Tietz, and I'm glad I got her too. She's a great teacher. I love her.
Mrs. Tietz generally cares about my dream, and I really appreciate that.
No matter where the students come from, I've come to realize as an educator that their opportunity to dream is huge for their learning experience. My goal is when they're in my classroom, I look them in the eye and tell them I want them to dream, I want them to take risks, I want them to dream about what they can accomplish today, this grading period, this school year, and beyond. Responsibility and teaching that to students is a very tricky thing. I try to put on my parent hat and think about feedback I get from my own daughters and how teachers convey responsibility to them. Sometimes we as educators can be perceived as nags who don't really care about the student, just care about the grades and the deadlines. And so what I try to do is balance tough love with serious responsibility and accountability. Responsibility is huge for students to learn.
Mrs. Tietz is my Miyagi.
Mrs. Tietz is my Miyagi.
Miss Tietz is my Miyagi.